So we should start anytime now. And off we go. What's come on, timer. Okay, here we go. Looks like Bookworm is a little bit delayed, so gotta keep that in mind. Both going to the right here, reading the mapping correctly. Could bomb this barrel open to check it for anything useful really, and if it's bad you can reset. It's just very early in the game. Depends on the playstyle, depends on how good you think your opponent is, and if you think that small time loss is going to be significant. Like Sivcria is going to check that shop. Finds an Infernal Torch, which is not bad. Good pickup. It's gonna let him kill some enemies if he uses it properly. And also, I think it's especially good for opening crates and barrels and such. Bookworm does not find the torch. Here's the blood shop. Okay, what do you go for? I think you just buy the Obsidian Spear and go. Yeah, both of the racers do the same thing. I think it's decent to just buy the weapon instead of killing for it, if it's an obsidian one or a glass one, because you will be able to open barrels and crates and that lets you heal up, so the health loss is not that bad. Nice clean Leprechaun setup by the Bookworm there. So Bookworm is going to get the Leprechaun, Sivcria is going to miss on that. Holy water pickup. See if anyone gets the Gi. No, unfortunately not. Oh, they don't have a bomb. Never mind. Not even possible. And Sivcria goes down. Getting dunked there in the exit room. Bookworm checking purple chest finds Fireball Scroll. Not what you want to see really from a purple. But can help with some bosses. It does speed up death metal, but that was death metal, so not very useful. Wait, was it death metal? I don't... Am I confused? Was it Coral Riff? I don't even know. Commentating is difficult. Looks like Sivcria is going to pick up the staff from the shop. Bookworm checking the shop, not finding anything of use there really. There is a possible food shop here, maybe could check that open since he is ahead. But that's what he's gonna do. But he did kill the Minotaur, so he isn't gonna have a way to open that, unfortunately. Could have kept the Minotaur alive, but it would be a lot of time save. Not time save, but time waste. Yeah, it was death metal. I was right. I don't know why I thought it was Coral Reef. I think I just had this in my mind, thinking, oh, when I saw them pick up the Holy Water, thinking, oh, you can throw and use Holy Water in Coral Reef to speed it up with the spear, even though they had no bomb. So it was like my brain strategizing automatically, and then I just thought it might be Coral Reef. So Bookworm onto the Zone 2 boss. Good throw kill there, realizing has 3 damage. And can one-shot the king. What was I saying? I forgot. Not gonna pick up the shield scroll over the fireball, which is interesting. I think I would pick up the shield scroll. Could probably want... Ooh, getting surrounded here. Eating some dunks there. But making it out alive, fortunately. Sivcria pushing pretty decently here, catching up with Bookworm, so Bookworm cannot just play slow play as much as he has been so far. Oh boy, oh no. See, imagine if you had a shield scroll in that situation. That would have been a lot better. That was a nasty chase down by 3 goblins and Minotaur. There was no way for him to get out of that, except for avoid the situation in the first place. So Sivcria in the lead now. Only has 2 damage, so cannot one-shot the king. Could still possibly try to go for the snipe and the nearby teleport. but does go for the clear. Staff clears deep blues very efficiently. You could see there was some very nice lasers to kill a huge line of pawns. And there's the shield scroll for Sivcria. Oh, there's the titanium staff. Bookworm does find it, bombs the dagger, throwing some shade on the daggers. I like my daggers, that was rude. So Sivcria is checking the shop. There's Ring of Luck and Glass Torch. I think you pick both of those up. Glass Torch is going to help with the mapping. Could be a little bit scary with the Zone 3 swarms, but you do have that shield scroll in case of emergencies. Also Minotaur. Nice use of the staff there on the death metal by Bookworm. Probably not gonna check purple anymore. Yeah, checks black. I don't think you check black here. I mean, you have a very decent weapon already. Staff is, I feel, extremely underrated. Staff is an incredibly good weapon. And yeah, finds the old reliable, but yeah, it just doesn't make up what the staff can do. And there's the spike tears for Sivcria as well. Yeah, I think you would check red chest there in Bookworm's case. Although, what do I know? I could be wrong. This oh my god, getting surrounded by the mole, getting blocked there. Could have gotten out of that if he used the holy water, but it was a nasty situation. Definitely very difficult to react to that quickly enough. So it looks like Siv is still in the lead and somewhat safely has a shield spell. Still is lacking health. Is only on 1.5 hearts and is lacking armor really, but can definitely slow down a little bit, start farming, as Bookworm has died for the second time now. Oh, this is a beautiful job. Could have possibly saved the bomb there to could have saved the bomb there to either blood shield or just use a shield scroll. You could push down the barrel, down the trapdoor, to check for more food. But finds a heavy blade and courage shovel and cheese to replenish some health, so definitely looking quite safe here. There's still plenty of things that can go wrong. Don't mistake this game for being kind to us, but definitely relieves a lot of pressure now. So doing the slow kill on the Coral Reef, there are a few strategies you could be using, Siv. Yeah, getting hit there, so it's going to lose the flawless. Getting surrounded and couldn't really do anything except for... he could have spent a few beats standing still if he still wanted the flawless. Could have shielded, but then would have needed to maybe waste a scroll or use some blood magic or spend a bomb to keep standing still without dropping the beat. So unfortunately getting to lose the flawless, but what I wanted to say there is Sivcria could have done a staff strat. There's a specific strategy you can do with the staff where you aggro the head early by using some of the tentacles to attack with the staff, so you laser them. Or could have popped a shield spell and just walk up to the head and attack it. So if you walk up to the head, you are going to get hit, but if you're shielded, you're not going to lose your flawless. So we could have done that. Taking some telemonkeys there, which is a bit spooky. Bookworm onto deep blues now. I think that's the zone 2 boss, if I'm not mistaken. Oh boy, that was a close one. The Goblin Bomber exploded in Sivcria's face, but I got especially spooked there because of the goo that was nearby. It got a bit scary. You can still very much get dunked if you get into zone 4 and you don't have goo protection, even with heavy blade. I've seen that. I think it was Kavalka who got who died with full health and heavy blade because they got hit by a dragon on goo. So just died in a single hit. It was no, not dragon. I think it was a golem. Yeah, it was a golem it deals exactly 5 damage, and it's exactly how much they took. So Bookworm finding some food, and Crown of Telepathy? I'm tempted to say Crown, but I know I keep saying it wrong. Is it Crown or is it Circlet? Oh, that's the word, Circlet. I know I always say Crown. Good shield there by Bookworm. Shield just barely makes that to keep surviving the dragon hits. Sivcria onto Fortissimo, using the fireball there to kill. Was unnecessary to kill the Lich. Finds a heal spell. Definitely very nice to have. A bit unnecessary, but I definitely approve of using spells. We don't see too much spell usage, so if you can use your spell, that is definitely a beautiful thing to see. Especially spending health to blood magic. So Bookworm finds some Earth Tomes. Earth Tomes are really good. They will speed up a few bosses, and they are a good panic button in case you get surrounded. So Earth definitely speeds up. Ooh, taking the Tail Monkeys there. It's a bit spooky, but taking them. Bookworm is going to conjure Shovel. Looks like they're going for a Courage Shovel, but I don't think they're gonna get it because it did appear in a shop, so you would need to go through all of those. It's a Strength Charm from the boss shrine. Looks like they're going to buff the boss shrine. Finds a faster weapon. Might help catch up, but unless you're super fast or unless Siv dies here, I don't see much chance here. Siv is already a bit too far ahead. Good, efficient kill of the dragon there. I like it. But stopping for the leprechaun. I'm forgetting how to use words today. I'm just like, I keep spacing out. I can't remember what Lich is today. Now I forget what leprechaun is. Just for the fair and balanced. Getting chased down here is looking a bit spooky. Yeah, having to tank that Blade Master hit there. But handling the extra room nicely, so Sivcria is... I totally missed the Deadringer fight. What was it? Was it like easy left side scoots? I think that's what happened, because I looked away for 1 second and there it is, Deadringer's dead. Deadringer is now Dadringer. So Siv onto the Necrodancer fight does not have enough bombs. I think that's only 1 bomb there. So doing bot puzzles here. Go away bat. Nicely done, not attacking the bat there, just waiting for it to move out of the way. Good spend a bomb here. Remember the shield? Oh yes, nice. Nicely done. Bookworm pushing through. Still pushing fairly quickly, but not going to make this up. I think your strategy here really is to maybe play a bit safe and hope for a death. There's no way you're going to catch this up. So there's a nice earth kill by Bookworm there on the Fortissimo. Could have arguably maybe saved that for Deadringer, but... Oh, there it goes down. Unfortunately, the Zone 5 trapdoor rooms are very spooky, so... yeah, wouldn't have been able to catch up anyway. Sivcria is going to finish off the race, and there's 1 win for the right side. Well done to Sivcria. So let me see if there's any new messages I need to read up on. Didn't want to take a break. No, it looks like Bookworm has readied up, just entered the seed, and so is going to Sivcria. So is going to Sivcria? Is that correct? I assume so, yeah. It sounded weird, but it kind of makes sense. I don't know how to English today. I guess so Sivcria going to would be better, but either way, it makes sense. Both seeds have been entered. Let's see what the next race has to offer. Oh, I can probably stop this now. get ready for the next race. There we go. Starting off. Once again, Bookworm a bit behind with the stream. Not too long though. Both racers finding the titanium dagger early on. I kind of like that. It's a nice damage up, speeds up zone 1 a little bit. You don't need anything super fancy for zone 1. It's a good find. You can't really find anything better. Well, you can in a zone 1 chest, but it's extremely unlikely. And I think titanium dagger is one of the best early pickups you can get. But I could be biased because I do play a lot of Dorian, and daggers are extremely good on Dorian. Especially titanium, because you go up to 3 damage then. Find a heal spell. There is some armor in the shop. Looks like not gonna go for it, maybe? The armor could be decent. You could spend a few bombs here to get some gold, but you would need to spend 3 bombs. Are you really gonna spend 3 bombs for this? Looks like Sivcria is going to miss that heal spell, which could be significant. Wait, what? Did I say 3 bombs? Oh, okay, it's only 2 bombs, never mind. I haven't played enough score. Oh, nice iframe there on the spike drive by Bookworm. No Sivcria pick. Let me see if I can find it. But maybe after the raid. I should have gone for the Sivcria pick. Also, hello bro, I'm too legit to quit. Welcome to the stream. Haven't seen you in a while. You're back for another commentary of a race, which hasn't happened in ages, but here you are. So what Bookworm did there was very interesting. I love definitely seeing these advanced plays like that. Before you jump onto the trapdoor, you can, or spike trap, you can use an iframe like a heal spare or food to make yourself invulnerable to the spike trap damage. It's quite difficult to do, especially on slower tempos, because you need to use some sub-beat shenanigans. You only have, I believe, 12 frames of freedom to do that. But if there is a bounce trap, which there was in Bookworm's case, it makes it a little bit easier because the bounce trap delays your jump animation, I guess. So yeah, finding a glass whip, beautiful. Bookworm going with the glass whip, not liking the titanium staff, interesting. I mean, glass whip is not great. What are you doing? Why are you buying everything and then going back for it? He buys every item from the glass shop and then leaves 2 of them on the floor. I think maybe considered going for a full glass build, but probably essentially decided to stick with the harp over the glass wood, which is probably good. Hey Oker, welcome. Is it not opting for Lucky Charm? Was there an opportunity for it? Usually you kind of want to spend too much time waiting for the Lucky Charm. Nice iframe there by Bookworm again, slowing down, or stopping rather, the Minotaur in its tracks. Oh, just breaking his glass shovel as there is a tier 3 wall with potion here, so I have to spend a bomb. And it's 2 bombs actually. It's unfortunate. Oh my god. Oh, that was beautiful. Beautiful down. That was the nastiest round. There was the Earth Golem about to attack Bookworm if he had dodged the Dragonfire. So he could have dodged the Dragonfire and could have dodged into the Earth Golem either. He got fully surrounded there, but fortunately, quick thinking there, using the heal iframe to only lose half a heart from the blood magic instead of tanking the full hit. So very nicely done there, and using the blood magic to on the exit stairs to get heals, even though the spell is on cooldown. Good game knowledge there, knowing he's able to do that. That is kind of fairly common knowledge now among players, but Bookworm is the Obsidian player. Sivcria, I believe, is Titanium. I think Titanium, so 1 tier lower. Good challenge though, challenging. Or accepting a challenge, not sure who challenged who here, but definitely good balls there, going for a higher tier player and getting a win. Oh, Book tried for it and missed a parity. Oh, I didn't see that. That's unfortunate, yeah, if you miss out the parity. Sorry, I'm kind of catching up on chat, trying to see what I missed here. Zap Dagger there. Very nice pickup for... Sivcria not checking the black chest? This is where the Zap Dagger is, right? Yeah, there it is. So yeah, nicely done there. You do have ice protection, so you're not going to slide there. And finding darkness. Bookworm has missed the darkness, so Bookworm is in the lead now, but lacking darkness. You have ice protection? Yeah, you're good. There's the bead drop, the classic bead drop. Forgetting about lead boots. Sivcria walked around there thinking they're going to slide. Fortunately, that's fine. Okay, so Bookworm is a bit ahead, but Sivcria does find the darkness, which is significantly going to help them. Bookworm pushing hard though, and has very decent build here already. Has that safety with the potion and some armor. Has a heal spell for extra regen, so that's definitely going to be very, very nice there. Good pulse there on the... Not checking these. Probably not worth it. Yeah, you don't really want to. Spend your bombs on that. Ooh, Obsidian Cat. Yeah, that's... Oh, getting dunked there by the... Oh my goodness. Just as I finished talking about how safe Bookworm there is. Yeah, using... Oh my god, no! Using the cat there and... Ooh, minus cap cat. Using the cat there into the Warlock had a Bookworm dash immediately into a spooky iteration. Dash into whatchamacallit, the Banshee. So taking a big dunk there, 3 hearts of damage. Losing the potion, getting hit on the goo by the Black Bat. This is getting very spooky here. I mean, cat is beautiful, and this is a great build now that the Bookworm has, but this is losing a lot of health, losing a lot of safety there. Looks like not going... How much health is this? Is this 6 health? I think it might be 6 health. I was considering throw pulsing, but I believe this is 6 health Coral Rift, so yeah, wouldn't have been enough to one shot. So Sivcria catching up here. On to 4-3 already. Darkness is definitely helping a lot. So Darkness gives you a mapping, and it gives you a little bit of safety from... Ooh, watch out for that. Oh, Darkness Ogre. Darkness Ogre is doing Darkness Ogre things. So a little bit of safety from enemies because of the reduced aggro. But Bookworm does have an incredibly good build here. Nice use of the spells there. Getting surrounded there by the... Gorgon's good use of the heal spell there to unfreeze. Got double frozen by the Gorgon. Spending health on blood magic to unfreeze. Ooh, watch out. This is spook. Okay. Okay. Nicely handled by Bookworm there. Sivcria sticking with the Zap Dagger, which is definitely a fast weapon, but I believe it is not as fast as the Japanese strats here. It was that went a bit south, but Bookworm nicely handled that. There's one of the situations where Japanese strats can go very wrong. And that is if Deadringer gets blocked by a rider, which is a rare occasion, but it happens sometimes, and it often throws off people. Bookworm nicely handling that. What you want to do there is you want to drop your beat, so that the Deadringer starts charging. Start charging downwards, otherwise Deadringer is blocked by the rider and he's not going to start charging. So Bookworm onto Necrodancer, picking up the golden loot, Sivcria onto Deadringer, so fairly close behind. Looks like it's going to do Japanese. Oh, this Japanese is going off the rails. This is why I like... Oh boy, this was nasty. This is why I like staying underneath the right bell. So the top right bell, what Sivcria did is he moved to the right there. Sorry, to the left there, and that lures the rider to come get him. What I usually do is I stay underneath the bell, so even if there is a rider, he's going to stand above the bell and not attack me. Yeah, that's getting dunked there by Bookworm, but fortunately making it out alive eventually. And that is a win to the left side. Whoops, that's not this one, it's this one. Arc Dagger flashbacks. There's a clip somewhere of me taking it to deep blues, right, and insta-dying because of the king spawn. Yeah, so that happens sometimes. It's one of those things that you're not aware you're doing wrong, but you really are, because sometimes you get bad RNG and that happens. So what you should be doing is you want to go a little bit deeper into deep blues. Aha, jokes. That was not intentional, but you want to go closer to the king, so when he does teleport, he is not immediately next to you. So the king always teleports into the 3rd row, so as long as you're in the 5th row or beyond, you can never get hit by the king. Sivcria opting for the throw kill there, not getting it. Fortunately, Bookworm does get it, but that is fine because you are still fairly early in the game, so resetting is not an issue, and gets a good teleport for the 2nd time. It is a good blood shop. There's some protection, and rapier, and everybody's favorite item to coupon. So now we definitely have a blessed seed right here. Good use of the bounce trap there. Not use, but use of the ghost to break open the crate with the gold damage from the gold rapier. And also good thinking there, because I probably would have gotten hit by that skeleton not realizing there's a bounce trap there, so Bookworm did wait. Looks like there's a fake food shop, yeah, the classic glitched food shop. Yeah, so this is a bug in this game where the pawnbroker sometimes spawns as a weird shop that sells food. Oh no, go up! Oh my goodness. That was so scary. Was getting blocked there by the ghost, so if they did go through the left, would have been blocked and would have gotten hit by the Minotaur. Fortunately, quick thinking there. Is that a darkness? Is it actual darkness? I think it is. I think it is. So another darkness seed, rapier darkness. This is looking like a speedy seed. Seedy speed. Waiting for the dragon there to move next to the gold. Good thinking there by Bookworm. Nicely handled mosh pit. What are you doing here? Oh, bombing. Okay. Blood drum there for a faster kill. Nicely done. Yeah, this is a very slow boss fight, so Sivcria is going to full clear this. Will spend the blood, the half hour there to blood kill. Nicely done. So, wow. Wow, Bookworm picking up the transmutums from transmute and transmuting his blood drum. I think he transmuted the blood drum, right? Into a ring of war. Amazing. What more could you ask for? And Sivcria doing the same. That is beautiful. I probably would have checked black chest there. It was you definitely want a better weapon, but with the ring of war, you don't really need an upgrade for a weapon. And also, Sivcria picking up the torch, which is very likely going to slow him down and aggro the dragon and die. It's unfortunate. It's very unfortunate. So Sivcria goes down, Bookworm checking the shop, finds a shield, finds a torch, but good thinking, not taking it. Infernal Torch does nothing for you when you have darkness except for increased vision and aggro, so it's a base torch, and you don't want any torches when you do have darkness. You can have that... Yeah, can have that golem open the room for you. Yep, there it is. Glass, no thank you. Could pick up the glass shovel, but not going to go for it. Glass shovel, it's a straight up upgrade. You could go for it. Maybe he's not watching, so doesn't realize Sivcria is dead, and does not want to spend more time. What is this? This is strategy on Fortisimal. Killing everything. You don't need to kill everything. What's happening here? We'll find goo boots. I think you take those. Yeah, you already have decent protection. Don't need much else. And protection from goo is good. Looks like there's a potion here for Sivcria that both players have missed previously. Kind of in a very off spot. It's not towards the exit room, so understandable that they did miss it. Looks like Sivcria is maybe doing a bit more farming now. Let's see what Bookworm is doing. Finds Warrior's Armor, finds a spell, Fireball, not too bad. Hi, Kavalka. Welcome. Ooh, blood drumming there? I don't know, Civ. It was a bit unnecessary. There was gold everywhere. You could have just used gold to get a gold kill on the... Oh, Tic Tac! On the Minotaur. Tic Tac, welcome to the stream. Thank you for the raid. And Yuka, thank you for the... Hold up, what is this? No, I'm getting... Hold on, I need to do this. There we go. The endless notifications. Welcome everyone from Tic Tac stream. How did the commentary go? I'm so happy to have commentary again. This is so much fun. I enjoy doing commentary. And Yuka, thank you for the follow. Thank you so much. Welcome everyone. Okay, you guys, shut up. I need to do commentary. We got some moonwalking red dragon there for Bookworm. Very nice. Very nice display. Ooh, getting dunked there by something. I didn't even see it was something, but it was the dragon was still spreading something. I like the fact that Bookworm has picked up the... Wait, what is it? Circlet. There it is. Circlet telepathy, not crown. I keep saying crown. Circlet. Looks like we're getting some sacrifices here. Okay, getting the... No, nothing. Probably not gonna pick up anything from that. Sorry, this is my ET2 kid 3-0 over boss key. Spoilers, dude. I did ask. I did ask. That's all me though. But yeah, I'm getting the speedrunner brain where I'm trying to say something, but people keep doing things. Oh, that transmute into... See, this is what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying. I'm trying to say things, and then things happen. The racers are doing things, and then there's an urn. There's a great transmute into Zapdagger for Sivcria, and I just can't keep up. This is crazy. Bookworm gonna pick up the... Really? Are you sure about that? I kind of like the rapier a bit more, but okay. Didn't take it. Yeah, rapier is good, especially with Ring of War. You have that move attack weapon. It is a bit arguable because the Zapdagger will make you a lot safer. Bombing. Wait, what was the leftmost shrine? There's a ring. Was there a... Oh, regen. Oh, I think you bomb for that. You don't need the... Okay, interesting. So the rapier is not as good anymore if you do get regen, but yeah, swaps off the rapier, so can swap off of war as well to get regen is definitely a lot safer now. You approve of what the racers did? Yeah. I guess I agree. Kinda makes sense, but I don't know. I'm not a fan of Cutlass. I mean, it's a decent weapon. It's a decent weapon, but war rapier, fun. They didn't take it. I don't know what word we're talking about. Oh, Sivcria going down again. I totally missed that. I totally missed what happened, but understandable. There is Sivcria is a bit behind. Needs to push harder if wants to do anything and wants to have a chance of catching up. And pushing harder usually leads to deaths. That body block by the Blade Master on the Bookworm side. Bookworm was about to kill that blade, to kill that Warlock, and the Blade Master was like, "No, take me first." So, did take him first, and then the rest. Could totally double fireball here. There's your Darkness Ogre. It's just waiting in that little hole. Oh, beautiful! I love it. Just like camper, rude. One enemy that has one beat reaction mechanic aside from the loot is in the zone with the highest BPM. Which enemy? I don't know, monkeys, I guess? Pixies? There's plenty of one beat reaction enemies. Very imbalanced rate. Yeah. I guess those rates are kind of awful, but yeah, you don't need one beat reaction though, unless something special happens, and that is you do have telepathy, and then you get rid of telepathy. So telepathy spawns enemies, and that makes it so spirits spawn closer than usual, and then you get rid of telepathy, so you don't even see it. So you can get a one beat reaction for those guys, but usually you wouldn't. Wait, is this? No, it's not. Yeah, Bookworm does have telepathy, but does have that enemy vision. Didn't get rid of it, so still should be able to see very imbalanced even from a distance. Yeah, not going to aggro Evil Eyes at the distance 4 if you do have Darkness. Oh, okay, that's what you're talking about in Shadow. I didn't realize you weren't aware. Yeah, so they always move the same way. Chad has got me covered. But that's what you were talking about. I want to know who realized it on their own, because I don't think I've heard anyone say they knew before they being told. Yeah, I don't think I knew. I had a lot of hours before I realized that. Well, I didn't realize before I was told that. It's not very obvious. I guess when you play Coda, you kind of think this can't be real, right? I think I heard it from Spoody, so that makes sense. there's the holy water use on the ogre by Bookworm. I like it. Oh yeah, Coda doesn't have those, so probably wouldn't ditch Laser Charm. I don't think you even have a way to do so. The grenade onto the dragon, I love it. Just one-shotting it. How would you ditch Laser Charm? You could ditch it in Zone 4, but sorry, Zone 5. But if you're in Zone 5, you already have passed those fair and balanced. So I do often get them on Arya score, because I do play a lot of Arya score, and sometimes I get those, and they get annoying. I guess on both. But no, you would also have to. I don't know how does someone realize that? Maybe reverse engineering the game. Yeah, that's a GG for these racers. Sorry, I kind of sidetracked and caught up with chat, but yeah, Bookworm finishing it off here. There's a loot for Bookworm here. So 2-1 for Bookworm here. Not bad, not bad. Let me see if there's any more races happening.